It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Got a man, that's Rashee Rice. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
Yellow.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 15-yard pickup there. First down, KC.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Now it is 1st and goal. Pacheco is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And when things haven't been going your way, like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Williams now to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Okay, quick! 79 Broncos! Here we go!
Right to the air is Richardson. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
We'll go right back to Laporta. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
The ball comes out. And Fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
When that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's to the running back, David Montgomery. A pickup there of 13. First down, Detroit.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And they bring him down, but not until they... Get inside the 30-yard line.
4 yards. That's another Detroit Lions.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up the key third down?
His second catch of the drive, this one good for 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
The RPO, it's caught by St. Brown. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
1 yard gain.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have...
And he's into the end zone. Anthony Richardson, touchdown Lions. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yellow.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8. They go play action with Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll be third down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Forced out wide. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 32 yards. Here's first and 10.
Yellow. Barcelona. And color.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Attack! 15. Hey, 57. 15. Fight on these two.
Third and long for Mahomes. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Montgomery to start the drive. And this will be a Lions first down. He's got this up to the 35.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Keep beating him. 15 more on the ground. And another first down.
It doesn't matter the level of football, Mike. If they can't stop it, keep running it until they can. And I think that's what we're seeing here on this drive. Back-to-back explosive gains on the ground. I imagine it's
trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Second down, they need 3.
Yellow. Yep.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 14 on the pickup. And the Chiefs have a first down. Play action here. Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Mahomes quickly out to right. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
15.
A give here to Pacheco. They will take this down right to the edge of the red zone at the 21. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle. It is 2nd and 9.
Yellow. 15. Hey, 15. Side.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That one just too far. Out in front, and it's incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
A 36-yard attempt.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here to take it back, Wes Watkins. Woo! And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Richardson to throw it here on first down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that love throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who are very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
On first down, it's Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. On comes the Chiefs punter. And this is going to pin him back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
At their own 9-yard line.
Got it. Ready? 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Let's go. Come right, 18. Panther 11. Panther 11.
On first down, it's Richardson. And he can't hang on. ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
79 Broncos. Connect. 50 bucks. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go.
From the gun, Richardson. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
And the Lions, first down.
Warriors 70.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Chris Jones, the all-pro, there on the tackle.
At the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Richardson. On target to Laporta. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
And it's 3rd down.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Richardson to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass was to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. This is away, and it's a very good kick. Angled toward the sideline. Look it up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Forced to his right. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and 13.
Work to do following the sack.
Yellow.
It is 3rd and long.
Yellow. Underline. Come back. 43. 43. 15. Yellow. Right side.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Coming free is Tart. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A handoff to Pacheco. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Yvonne Thibodeau with the stop. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Mahomes. Trying to set the tight end screen there, but that winds up incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
I don't need to. Yellow.
Throwing now, Mahomes. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. Now, fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He'll look underneath here for Montgomery. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Montgomery. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
Here we go. 18, Rodgers. 18, Cougar 19.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he can't hang on. It is incomplete. A chance there, a big chance for a huge play, but he couldn't reel it in.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Yellow.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. From the 21, here's 2nd and 8.
Yellow.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Yellow.
1st and 10.
Handoff running left. It's Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. On fourth down, Harrison Butker on for the Kansas City field goal. This is about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. Wes Watkins takes it from the end zone. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Trap 50. Trap 60.
Richardson, middle to throw. It's caught by the tight end Laporta. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
19 tight. 19. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Throwing, Richardson. Will go right back to Laporta. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Lions first down.
First down, Detroit.
Ready?
Quick throw out wide, taken in by Pearsall. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Second and 10 at the Chiefs' 11-yard line.
A second down throw for Richardson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Ready?
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
18, 5 in. Hawk, step, Buffalo 18. Cup 19, Cup 19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Looking to throw, Richardson. That is hot. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Bates now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Lions are back within 6.
Chiefs 20, Lions 14.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Yellow. On the line, right? 15.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
Fight down, Mister. Fight up. Come back. I go on, Eddie. Attack. Easy.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get this one complete to Brown. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
For a Kansas City Chiefs.
Yellow. 15.
On the handoff, this is Pacheco. Cutting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Now Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Attack. Yellow. Right side.
Now Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hookup with Rice. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a 1st down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
No gain on the play.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 30-yard line.
180.
They'll drop the throw. Open man right side is Kelsey. The Lions call their 1st timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. 70 seconds left to go in this game.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 11-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Yellow. Let's go on. 15. Hey, 15. Attack. What's on it?
Here's Mahomes. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. Got a stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's going to have the 1st down. Just as the marker, it is 1st and goal.
This This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. Find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
To a knee goes Mahomes. And that should wrap it up. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. It was a game playing a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. Going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.
Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall like yellow on leaves. Fall like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. I know so long as she get really listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we like we go back, way back. When it done, we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap. You said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach. Play that. You see J that. I be in the streets like a straight rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid. One girl, one side, in a dope. Sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.